Hello, students. I'll cover the next topic of the chapter Alternative Centers of Power. And the new name of the chapter, as I've already mentioned, that is New Centers of Power. And here again, I'm discussing the subadded topic by the CBSE, that is SAARC. Now, what is the full form of SAARC? South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Now, we have to focus on South Asia. Asia, as I've already told you, you know that Asia is one of the continents, okay, and this continent is divided into various regions, like for example, West Asia, Central Asia, South Asia, East Asia, Southeast Asia. And in the last topic, we have discussed ASEAN, Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Now, this association or this organization for Southeast countries. Now, we'll discuss what about the South Asian countries. They also have an organization where they cooperate. All right, and this organization was formed in the year December 1985 by how many countries? Seven countries in total: Bangladesh, Bhutan, Maldives, Nepal, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. So these were the seven countries that has formed the organization. And it is a major regional organization by the South Asian countries. Alright. Why? To evolve cooperation. How? Through multilateral means. Because what is multi? Meaning more than two. What is bilateral? Meaning two. When we talk about bilateral, we talk about two countries having good relations. But when we talk about multi, it is more than two. And what happened in 2007? There's one country, Afghanistan, that has joined the organization. Okay. Now, who came up with the idea of SAARC? Alright. Now, the idea of this economic and political cooperation in South Asia was first raised by Zayur Rahman. Who was he? He was the president of Bangladesh in 1980. Okay, and then what happened in 1983? There was a summit of these seven countries. They have met and they have declared that we will form SAARC, and it was only in the year 1985 that it came into effect, or you can say it came into force. Now, what are the factors causing the birth of SAARC, or what are the reasons that led to the formation of SAARC? Central location of SAARC in Asia. Okay, South Asian countries in Asia. Now, these countries, they have certain importance in the region as well. All right, like we have countries like India, we have countries like Bhutan, all right, Bangladesh, Nepal. So these are the countries that is located in South Asia, and they are also strategically very important for the region. Okay, and all the countries gained independence after World War II. Yes, because if you remember, I've discussed that India and the neighboring countries like Bangladesh, even Nepal, they have certain impact. All right, they have certain impact of the colonizers. All right, because we were under the control of the Europeans. They have come to our place and they have invaded us. They were controlling us. All the economic and the political policies were controlled by them. Okay, and also because of that, we share a same history. All right, because we the countries, we have certain impacts of the colonizers rule on us. Even we have a same culture. All right, and the fourth reason is that region is mostly poor and overpopulated. Yes, we are densely populated and we are poor. We are still developing countries. We are not developed yet. Okay, that is common. And main economic activities is our agriculture. Okay, primary activity which we depend on is agriculture. So these are the reasons, or you can say the things which are common between us, and these regions can be said that led to the formation of SAARC. Now, where we can expect the level of cooperation, like first is human resource development. Right, see, human to be developed, but how? by focusing on their health, education, and the welfare of the people. So we must uh, pay our attention to human resource development. All that these 7 to 8 countries, they must focus on human resource development, even the transportation. Now we can open up transportation links among the countries, okay, in order to strengthen our relation. Health and population activities to be monitored. Even we can focus on our telecommunication, science, meteorology, technology. Okay, if we come together, if all the 8 countries they come together and collectively they invest money on research, all right, and uh, this will strengthen automatically. This will strengthen our relation for the good, okay, and even our agriculture and rural development to be focused, okay. Now, what are the objectives? Okay, what were the objectives behind the formation? First of all, to create self reliance among the countries, to make all the countries Atma Nirbhar. Okay, whatever you are producing, you must focus on your own, all right, and to contribute mutual trust and understanding and appreciation of one another. Okay, mutually we should contact among the countries, okay. And South Asian Free Trade Agreement, SAFTA, you have to remember. Now what is free trade agreement? That all the countries are agreeing for the free flow of goods among the different countries, all right. Now this SAFTA was signed on 6th January 2004, okay, during the 12th summit of SAARC in Islamabad in Pakistan, okay, and this came into force in 2006. And the trade liberalization, yeah, trade, all these trade to be liberalized so that there is low tariffs on the goods, okay, goods are easily transported or imported, exported, all right. And yeah, see, lowering trade tariffs. Now idea behind SAFTA is new era of relationship of peace and cooperation among the South Asian countries, and this will enhance the interdependence. Now if you see the countries which are engaged in trade relations, there are less chances of fight among them, okay, because these countries are dependent on each other. So if we fight with the nation, what will happen? We'll not have the our needs fulfilled, all right. So in order to fulfill our needs, we just have to increase the dependence, all right, because no country is self sufficient, okay. We lack something or other. That is why we import, we export. So whenever we are establishing a good relation, this enhances our peace because we are sharing our border. Okay, in order to maintain peace in the border, we have to maintain a good relation, and with the help of trade, we can decrease the level of fights among us. Okay. Now, but some neighbors fear that SAFTA is a way for India to invade the market. See, if you see the map of this SAARC nations, you will find that India, being the huge landmass, is being criticized or being said that India tries to invade their markets. Okay, there are speculations, okay, on India that India tries to invade their markets, and they are fearful of India because of the region, because of the population that India has. Now, some feel that SAARC has not been successful as a regional organization. Yes, because it's sometimes overshadowed by the India Pakistan politics. So, if you see the India Pakistan relation, it is always a troubled, or always they're just fighting over the borders, all right, because of the POK regions, they're always fighting. So, one of the reason or the drawbacks of SAARC is the India Pakistan relations which is there, all right. And sometimes it has also happened that the countries have like India Pakistan, they have denied to attend the summits, okay. Since the past experiences show that SAARC summits have just been reduced to the platform for facilitating the Indo-Pakistan dialogue. Yes. So see, SAARC is a grouping of 8 nations, but here the importance are just being highlighted to India and Pakistan. They are just solving the dispute. Sometimes they are not attending the summits, and it's all about them. Okay, and because of this conflict, the organization has also been demeaned. Now, China and USA are a key players. As you know, these are the two dominant countries of the world right now, and they want to control, they want to be the dominant nations throughout. So, that is why they have a role in South Asian politics too. If we discussed during the Cold War, I've told you that USA was supporting Pakistan and Soviet Union was supporting India. All right. So because of this US and Pakistan relations, US is not supporting India. All right. Even in China, if China does not want India to be the dominant in the region because they want to just control the Asia. All right, that is why they are having problem with India. And also China's claim to certain regions of Chin or Arunachal Pradesh. So the tensions are there among the regions, all right? So we can conclude that India has shifted its attention from SAARC and it is promoting another organization that is BIMSTEC, in which Pakistan is not a member. But all the other countries of South Asia, they are a member of BIMSTEC. All right, so that is why India is just trying to shift its focus or attention from SAARC to BIMSTEC because India wants to gain from the relations. Okay, but in SAARC, it's all about the tensions or the speculations on it. That is why India is trying to shift. Okay, so that is it. If you see, this SAARC is there in the next chapter as well. So we'll discuss there too. Okay, still if you have any problem in this SAARC, you can let me know. Okay, thank you.